What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Today, I want to talk about Eminem being proud of the quarterback from the Detroit Lions, Matthew Stafford, for writing out an essay basically propping up Black Lives Matter. And y'all know my channel's about the merging or the takeover by SJWs into hip hop and pop culture. So, what better subject for me to cover than this? All right. And please like my video, share my video everywhere to fight the YouTube algorithm and censorship. Please share it on everywhere. Follow me on BitChute and Brighteon under the misanthropic one, and let's get into this shit. Y'all know how I feel about Eminem lately. He's been a total SJW. He's come down with TDS hardcore, and this subject is no different. Matthew Stafford, again, a quarterback for the Detroit Lions, wrote this essay out, so Eminem got to prop this dude up, you know, him being from the same hometown and everything. And basically, this essay, without me going so too deep into it, I'll pop it in the description box so you could go read it for yourself. I mean, it's just, it's hilarious. It's called Why, I think it's called Why We Can't Stick to Just Football. And I gotta laugh because the reason why I'm going at this is because even though I've said in the past, and I still believe this, that, yeah, you don't merge politics into sports, because as you can see right now, the NBA and the NFL are getting hit in the ratings. They're losing a lot of people because people are tired of having that forced down their throats. Even though this essay is an example of taking it off the field to have the quote-unquote conversation or to raise the quote-unquote awareness, even though people are already aware. The subject matter is saying, well, we can't just stick to football, when I'm here to say, yes, you can and you will, because like I just mentioned, the ratings are suffering. And guess what? When you're not making any money and this and that, you'll go back to sticking to football. People are getting tired of this rhetoric, particularly when it comes to Black Lives Matter, and people are starting to see what they really represent. Yeah, people are getting tired of that shit, and I don't blame them. I've been talking about this for a long time, been getting lots of hate. Now people are starting to wake up to this bullshit. All right. I knew this essay was kind of like bullshit once this dude evoked, what's this dude's name? Jacob Blake's name. Now, if you do just a cursory search of this dude, I don't know why people are edifying him at all. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and prop this dude up, Jacob Blake. I'm not putting him on a pedestal. I'm not going to put him on a platform and say he's a super angel. Just go look at what this dude was accused of. The dude had an open warrant at the time when the cops were called on him, and he's fighting the fucking cops. And look, I'm not dealing with it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go there. Just go see for yourself. All right. And you know, this whole what do you call it, essay is basically what I've been telling you about white SJW cucks. Them, it's the same rhetoric. Oh, you know, hey, it can't just be football. We have to actively fight this, and we have to listen. We have to, and you know, we can't just play football. And it's just so like weak. You know what I mean? It gets to a point where he's talking about how certain kids don't have Wi-Fi and this and that. It's like, and it's just ridiculous. And he's talking about police encounters. Well, and you know what I feel about that is, yeah, there are some issues, and I've said this before, there are some issues where cops are dead wrong. Yeah, those should be confronted. But there's a lot of issues, much like the Jacob Blake one, where you shouldn't fight the fucking cops. You know what I mean? Rayshard Brooks. All of these weird scenarios where you got niggas out here rioting for people like that are out here fucking around, and then the NFL wants to go and chant Black Lives Matter. Meanwhile, Black Lives Matter is rioting for people like this. Not some Negro that's out here, taking an old lady to church and the cops run up on him and beat the shit out of him or shoot this dude. No, that ain't happening. It's always dudes that are up to some fuck shit. They got caught up in some shit. You know what I mean? And then they want to go to bat for them. So that's in essence what this whole thing is about. I mean, again, I give him credit. I give Matt Stafford credit for taking it off the field, but your whole essay in essence is about talking about why it can't be taken off the field. And let me tell you something. You keep going down this road, people are going to get turned the fuck off because it's a force. And nobody wants to be force-fed shit. People want to do things on their own accord. You know what I mean? And Black Lives Matter is a domestic terrorist organization. I've been saying it since 2016. You know what I mean? And I'm a black dude. So if I'm telling you myself that, like, I don't support them dudes and this and that, what does that tell you? There's a lot of black people that come around saying, you know what? Yeah, y'all full of shit. They're destroying black-owned businesses, or just businesses in general, but just to keep it in the racial lens, because that's the only lens that SJWs understand. How are people that represent Black Lives Matter destroying black-owned businesses? I mean, there's no way you can justify that in my mind. But I mean, to y'all, hey, they're angels. So yeah, I just want to talk about that. This is more of SJW circle jerk, and it included Eminem. So y'all know I had to speak on it, and that's all I got to say. All right, go read it for yourself. Tell me what you think. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. That's it. Please be safe and be healthy during this quote unquote scamdemic. And that's all I got to say. All right. Peace, bitches.